Here we come.
As you guys walk down the street, you guys are watching very perplexed dwarves having this character kind of fly away through through the city, having a conversation.
Potion of flying and +1 longsword.
You approach the kind of overgrown, lots of plants and stuff kind of wrapping around the building itself. Vines kind of crawling out of the windows. This beautiful home. It's just covered in plants. With a small sign out front of it that says potion shop. Just very simple. As you enter the door or enter the establishment, you first hear the kind of chime of the bell as you enter and see nobody in the kind of storefront there. And from the way back you hear, "I'll be right there." In this room, you can see just bottles and bottles all over the place, full of random liquids, and some of them have like solid objects or ingredients to make potions.
That's like if we want, we could just like loot the place real quick and then just run.
We could what the place?
Just loot the place and run.
I ain't doing
Hey,
that.
there he is.
Well, they're nice little people.
I don't have much money.
We don't worry about it.
Do you think I could cast fly on her and she would give me some potion?
Maybe it worked with the last guy.
Where?
We'll
Should have charged him.
Wait yourself.
You wait there for a moment, and you're seeing similar but not the same kind of containers that you're wanting viewed by this individual. And after a moment, she comes out of the back room, up a flight of stairs, it sounds like, and you hear as she kind of pushes through, she also has a very fine white beard, and long white hair that goes to like the middle of her back that's just kind of unbridled and insane. She says, "What do you want, adventurers?"
Oh, well, we had a couple potions. I was gonna see if I could find today. It looks like you have a lot of them, so I may need to browse for a moment. But I also was seeing if you could check to see what type of potion this is. I found it in a dungeon.
She says, give me a want a potion itemized. Let me see. It will be 4 silver for the diagnostic.
No problem at all. And I'll put the 4 silver on there, up there next on the counter.
Perfect. Uncorks it, sloshes it, and smells it. Recorks it, and sloshes it in her ear. She says, "I'm going to run a test," and goes back into the back room again, and you can hear this as this light greenish smoke comes out from underneath the door. And she throws the door
That's all
open.
I imagine. She just goes back there.
She says, "This is a bark skin potion."
Okay.
It's a what?
A bark skin potion.
Oh, I heard a box skin, and I was like, a what?
Makes you really good at piano.
Makes you really deaf.
Oh man, if only it was a Debussy.
Oh my
version.
god.
Jesus Christ.
Well, thank you for that. And I was gonna kind of look around your shop. I'm not too familiar with these potions of sorts. Could you kind of help me out and tell me what some of these are?
She says, "This side of the room is transformation potions. This side of the room is action potions like flight and water breathing and other things like that."
Fly potions, by the way.
Oh, what potions?
The fly potions, I'm curious.
Fly potions. 500 gold a pop.
Oh, okay, I feel like I got my money's worth.
She says, "They are one of the more expensive things in my purview."
Oh no, I was just asking. I just sold one not too long ago.
Oh, good for you. Taking my business.
And
Well, I did.
and
Well, I did, and then I also cast a fly spell on him for free, so that way he could enjoy himself.
She's
Sorry.
and what could 9 gold get me?
9 gold. Let me look through my ledger. And she kind of flips through.
I look over at
give me
Adora, and
just
I'm
a
like,
second.
she's being a bit pretentious. Oh, she's actually going through her
Cards for
ledger.
this.
Because I was just thinking, I was like, man, what can I get for some copper and silver?
You know, honestly, you need to think of the way you work. What can I get for 9 gold? Instead, you say, what can I get for 90? What can I get for 90 silver? Sounds a lot more.
900
She says,
copper?
900 copper.
She says, you could get 90 of these. And she sets down a bottle of this viscous, kind of black ichor.
I was waiting for it to be like a bottle of fucking Tic Tacs.
What is this?
Oil.
You can get 9 of these. 9 bottles of oil.
No, thanks. No, thank you.
No, you don't want to like keep your sword. Make sure. Oh yeah, I forgot it's like holographic.
Couldn't work.
He says, understood. And she says, is there anything you need help with? Like,
I cast a spell on this lady that would make her want to give me a potion.
Yeah, I was gonna see if you had any type of healing potions or anything like that. Or maybe any potions that you're test on a willingly subject.
I didn't realize you were
You say that-
offering to be guinea pigs.
you say that, and she thinks for a moment. She says, no, I have my cat for that. And she thinks a moment. She says, about the potions of healing, they are 50 gold
How many-
apiece.
How many cats have you went through?
None. Very
Wow.
good at what I do.
Last life.
How about 9 gold apiece?
She looks at you and then looks back at Fezzik and says,
I think the
So
only
they're
way you're getting
50
through with
gold
that
a
deal
pop?
is if you hit her fucking modify memory. I did not remember that I was always charging 9 gold for my.
It's what about? And these are the simple healing potions, I imagine.
these out of
minor.
game. These would be 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, fuck.
Those are minor healing potions there, Fezzik.
Yeah, I figured.
I put 50 gold on the table and I was like, I'll take one.
Oh, thank you. And hands you one of the minor healing potions.
I've got 3 gold left. I look over at Adora and I'm like, hey, Dora. See? Not much gold.
Right.
Adora, and I'm like, Adora, do you have a healing potion? Do you have any sort of healing potions?
I can heal myself.
But do you have a healing potion?
No, I don't have anything besides what's
I
on
slide
me.
the healing potion on the table over to Adora. I'm like, take it.
Do I drink this now or?
No, you drink it if you're hurting. That's why it's
If
called a
you're-
healing potion.
If you're hurting real bad, take a sip.
Does it help
Take
if
a
I
sip,
hurt on
take
the
a hit.
inside?
No,
Yeah,
the only
that's
thing
how
that you
bad.
can really do with that, you have to go
Look over.
go to a
over her.
therapist.
You got any potions that like let you like shoot some fire or something out of your body? You got, like some fire breathing stuff.
She says, I have alchemist's fire.
I got 2 bottles of those.
That's 3 years ago.
I would say I got 2 bottles of Alchemist Fire.
She says,
Do you want a bottle of Alchemist Fire, Fezzik?
Do I gotta pay for it?
Maybe. Give you a discount. I look at her. What do you sell your Alchemist Fires for?
she's 50 gold.
50. Same as a healing potion.
Yes.
I mean, Fezzik, I'll give you a deal. 2 for 25. 2 for 50.
Oh, 2 for 25 sounded good.
No.
man. It sounds like I've heard better deals elsewhere.
All right, then get them from her. See how that works out for you.
Oh, it's no problem. I've heard of a 2 for 25 deal, so I gotta stick with
Oh,
it.
shut the fuck up.
You might want to trade if you need another healing potion.
Yeah, I have a healing potion. I was just, you gotta shop and browse. Also, can't let these people rat you on the balls.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I put my two bottles of, or I put a bottle of alchemist fire down. I'm like, can I trade this for a healing potion?
She's just, yeah, even trade.
Sounds good to me.
I helped.
I helped.
I didn't think about that, Dora. I appreciate it.
At this point, you guys hear a knock at the door. Go, 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 go.
That's fireball. I'm kidding.
No, you guys hear them knock at the door and look back. And there are two stout, even for dwarves, gentlemen in what's...
Guards?
Yeah, they seem to be in
shit.
plate mail.
That's not what I wanted to hear at all.
They're like, "Oi, are these people fucking with you?" He says, "No, they are patronizing me." And
We are being good patrons.
he says, "Right. Well, let us know if you need anything." And they kind of go on their way. You do notice that outside there is a hefty crowd kind of building around the entrance of the door.
Wait, why?
You see people kind of like pointing and then whispering to one another with like, "Ooh, so interesting" looks on their faces.
Hi.
you see a very
Wave
young
that fucking arm, god damn it.
very young little girl dwarf that's like, "Hi," and her mom like puts her hand down. It's like, no.
I really hope these people aren't here to try to ask me to pay me for being able to fly. I really hope that's not the fucking reasoning. If it is, I'm gonna be really fucking annoyed. I swear to God.
Well, I thank you for your service with the potion, but I don't need.
You're not gonna get anything, Fezzik?
Nah, I already got one. I'll be fine.
Right, I'm here for the rest of my life, I suppose. Come back if you need
I appreciate
anything.
you for the deals, lady.
Of course.
Thank you.
What was your name again?
I can't remember. It was
What
the
was it,
thing
like
I told you
Irma?
last. Yeah, Elma.
Elma?
Elma.
Elma.
Thank
I knew it
you.
was like something Ma.
We had an interruption and my brain went. So thank you, Fezzik. Elma.
I'm like, well, thank you, Elma.
Of course. She bows like far too deep, to the point where you hear this like conk, and you can tell her head kind of like knocks into the ground a little bit.
I bow as well.
Go over and like help her up.
She's like, "Oh, thank you," and she says, "I'm going to get back to my potion brewing." And at this point,
Take care of
as she's walking past, her cat comes out, and it is
Speak to me.
It's
Like
like-
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
azure blue with 6 legs and axolotl type fronds
I want him.
on the side of the head.
How much for the cat?
She says, "Not for sale," and she picks him up.
God damn it.
And-
And look at him. He's beautiful.
As she pulls him away, you see 2 little white wings like off the back of this creature, trying to right himself in the arms of this kind of like witchy little dwarf woman. She says, "Come on, Alfred, quit being so ornery," and she throws
at
the
her, I'm
cat
like,
into the room.
Like, well, if you ever need a good home for him.
She says, "He has a good home."
Well, I just mean in the sense of like if you were to pass.
She said, "How old do you think I am?"
How old are you?
"I'm 752. I'm still young." The average lifespan for a dwarf is like 560.
Okay. I'll be back to check on him next time we're in town.
She says, "You do that. You just do that." And she turns and walks out of the room back to...
If you actually don't mind me asking, where'd you get him?
Well, down south in the southern continents.
Good to know. Thank you.
Yes, of course. And she kind of like hobbles, holding him in one hand under her arm as his wings kind of like slap her in the face over and over again. She hobbles into the back room. She says, "If you need anything else, ring the bell.
Will do. Thank you.
If you try to steal anything, you will be vaporized."
Impressive.
Here we go deal with this crowd.
I was about to say, God damn it, I'm just fucking procrastinating. Yeah.
As you guys are exiting the building, it's at this point you didn't see them when you walked in, but at this point now you see two statues at the kind of top of the door, gargoyling off of the door frame itself. Statues of what look like Rudy Bones, kind of hanging off with their scythes aloft up above their heads. And their eyes, these gleaming little tiny lights, follow you out of the store itself.
Hello.
You see one of the
It's like being a delivery driver in front of a camera.
the eyes, when you say hello, snap from B to you, and they are motionless otherwise.
Nope.
Is there a giant crowd outside?
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
It's like 70 people.
Yeah. 70?
70.
That's not a small amount.
But I'm gonna look back at both of them. I'll take a step forward. You guys want me to handle this?
Sure.
I'm honestly just curious what they're all out there for.
We'll figure it out.
I guess we're already stepping outside, so might as well look.
Hello, dwarves and people of Iron Him.
You hear the
And,
kind of loud, immediately hush.
what can we do you for?
There's a long
Being
pause.
a bit presumptuous, assuming it's us.
There's a long pause. And you hear a kid go, "What are you here for?" And then their mom goes, "Stop, that's rude."
Destruction and enslavement. No.
Don't worry, we are just adventurers that are passing through, gathering supplies on our journey. We will be heading out very soon, probably in the next day. But while we're here, if you guys would like to enjoy the festivities that come along with us, swing on over to our tavern right outside of the Ironheim entrance. Will be perfect to quench your thirst with ales from across the world.
As you say ales from across the world, you hear this like excited murmur come from the crowd as you say this and point towards the front gates. Some of them already leave. They're like, "Hell yeah, a drink," and then they just kind of take off. The rest of
And I
them
will be there too with my weird arm.
at that point, many more of them, like a good like 30 of them, leave to the like start migrating. They're all like looking back and talking
And then
amongst
I shout,
each other.
And I'm just like, and later I'll be there if you want to buy if you want to buy flying for 150 gold a pop, come to me.
You could have sold that for like 400 a pop.
I know, but I'm just trying to make a fucking lot of money quick.
As the crowd kind of dissipates, one of the last things you hear is that same dwarvish little girl, "Mother, I would love to fly," and she's like, "No, you can't fly. You get stuck in a tree."
Maybe the mom wants to fly.
How about both?
Yeah. Mother, take your daughter on a flying experience for both. Discount price 250 gold.
The little girl's like, "Mama, you hear that? They give us a discount." Her mom's like, "No, love, we don't want to fall from a great height unless we underestimate the long distance turmoil of falling to the ground." As they kind of like walk off into the distance.
I'm gonna lean over to B. I have a featherfall cape. You think I could charge for that too? We could make good money at it.
We could put them on we could put it on them like a safety. That's what
Yeah,
they need
never
a
actually-
safety vest for if they accidentally overextend their duration.
Why do I get the feeling like this is the origin story of the Witchlight Carnival? Like,
We could do this.
We could do this. We need to find some other people. Let's go around and like get them put.
Oh, we'll make an announcement, but I think first we should go see if there's anything we can try to get in with the king, or see if we can get a time. But then we can head back to the house, make sure everything's going well, see if they need to resupply up on some ale. I hope.
Yeah,
man,
they're fine.
I hope we
They
more than just one ale.
have the funds there if they need to resupply on anything.
Oh yeah.
Like if they need to resupply, they send somebody out. They go get the. It'll be fine.
Yeah, we can see if we can see if we can get an audience with the king.
You guys are having
All
this.
you have to do, I look over at Adora. I'm like, all he do is show him the weird arm, and his sword.
Yeah,
Get us right through, and then also you just kind of bring up Barack.
We know that's coming.
Yeah.
As you guys are
Should've
having
name
this
dropped that guy.
conversation, you hear heavy footsteps, armored heavy footsteps, of many people coming down the street.
I don't like that at all.
It's about this time you see, clad in silver and turquoise and blue, these maybe anywhere from 5.5 to 7 foot tall, large stature, guards in kind of militaristic formation are walking down the street, led by a more ordained, more beautiful armor individual who is kind of leading the troop, marching down the streets towards the front gate. These are not dwarves. These are not halflings. I would like,
But they're in guard attire.
they are not in dwarvish guard attire. It is just heavy
okay,
armor.
They're not. Okay, so they could be like envoys or something.
What were you saying, Connor?
Those of you who are fairly well traveled, I would like you to make a history check for me.
Do I get to count as being well traveled,
Yes.
being from the hells? Okay.
I think it was just Fezzik he was talking about.
Yeah.
Poor Fezzik. What are we
Listen,
making
Fezzik's
history?
Man, Fezzik's been to Ironham before. So does he. What the?
Yeah, you've never seen these people here.
B does not know.
Snapping hard.
B rolled a 6.
6. You have no idea where these soldiers are from. Their armor looks like a soft dog. Like the shapes of the creatures that their armor is.
Oh, it looks like a hound helm?
Hound is the wrong word. It's
Not as
it's like a dog but with softer shapes. And much smaller ears with kind of blue swaths of hair that come off the backs of the helmets. Their plate mail is covered in like fine scales lined in fur coats. And off of their backs, most of them have either white capes donned in fur, or have some sort of fur coming out from underneath their armor.
As they're all like kind of running up and approaching towards us, as was it taverns that way, pointing. Trent.
They're not necessarily running. They are marching uniformly, as if this is strictly business all the way through the city. They barely even give you any notice, as you kind of call out the location of the tavern. You can tell that a few of the soldiers are interested in what you're saying, because their attentions kind of perk up out of their rigid stance. But for the most part, the leader of the group pays no attention to you at all.
Oh, so they're not coming for us.
Mm-mm.
You said there was one person in with, or like, was it a different set of armor?
Yes.
That was in that group? Okay.
Most of them are, like, all but one of them are in kind of low-tier plate mail that still have some of those vulpine, almost dog-like features. But the one that was at the lead had very well-defined, very well-crafted silver, azure, and gold armor that was incredibly ornate. In the center of his chest, you see a sigil. It's the same sigil that was on that piece of paper from Alnwick and Toddy.
Those from the city. They're from the city from the east. They're most likely here to have to. They're most likely doing business about the weirding glass shipment.
Maybe.
That's most likely the reason.
Did I hide?
You are more than welcome to try.
Who have
Just
you
duck
pissed
behind
off?
the boxes.
Who have you pissed off, sir?
I just don't want to lose an arm.
Yep, make a
You've
stealth
been
check.
doing that before we were coming into the city, then, Mister. You're fucking waving it for all these dwarves to see.
Hello.
But it's so interesting.
It's gotten you pretty far too.
Seems like this may be a good time.
It's gonna get us in to meet the king, and the king's gonna give me that arm.
I wonder if this would be a good time for us to meet the king since we just finished council with him. It seems.
Does that look like where it's coming from? Like
Coming
they're
from.
coming from the pavilion of people or whatever it is, or people's pavilion.
Yeah, it's coming from the People's Pavilion.
Yeah, probably best time then. Maybe get a little bit of info from them about what just happened with them.
Trying to see if anyone was talking about it. Someone had to have heard.
Might as well figure it out. If anything, I'll just probe the king's thoughts a little bit.
Maybe don't do that just immediately.
Like, I won't go. I won't go deep. I'll stay
Is there
like.
is there
I'll
like
stay
a
just.
signal
I'll
you
stay
could
just the
do?
tip probing in, and I won't go fully in.
That'd be a great.
Listen, Adora already got subjected to that.
But is there a way that you can like let us know before mine? So we're.
I mean, I could like I
aware
can
what-
speak into yours and tell you I'm about to do it.
Okay.
I look at Fezzik and I speak into his mind. I'm like, hey Fezzik, how's it going?
Okay.
We can just talk like this from now on if you want to do. Like, we don't have to speak out loud.
Honestly, the sounds
Like-
really not listening to your actual voice come out of your lips does make me feel better, but
That's a bit mean. That's a really bit mean. Just because
it's also
Kentara's in here,
up in my head.
I wasn't jumping in your head. I'm just speaking to you. All right. Normally again, I'm like, I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
I'm just
Yeah,
I'm
let's-
just showing you what I can do, so that if you want a heads up.
Yeah, that sounds good. Whatever makes it easy. Well, let's head to the People's Pavilion and see if we can get an audience with the king.
All right, I won't do
You guys travel through town for a good while. The smashing and crushing of pistons and pythons alike flutter through the city as you guys can get a good glimpse of how weirding glass is made. The individual processes as you move through town kind of filter towards the castle, seeming as though the deposits of weirding glass that are finished go directly to the vault. As you guys travel through the streets, you can see shipments of large, almost planks of weirding glass being toted in huge stacks by, 3 or 4 dwarves with it on their shoulder, kind of marching down the street with this huge pallet. You see dwarves carrying buckets of what seem like rivets and small pearls of weirding glass. You are now seeing some of the kind of other materials that are being forged here, like midnight steel and base iron. You get a lot of material change in the houses as well. Houses go from base iron or stone to midnight steel and gold. The houses go from gray and white to black and gold, or black, blue, and gold. And the closer to the city you get, the stranger it is, because the difference between the buildings and the ground almost makes the buildings look Vanta black, except for the veins of gold that run through their walls. You can tell that you are now in the kind of upper end of the city, where the richer peoples dwell. The houses here are, they look almost like cob houses, like they were made out of clay and then fired to look as though they were made out of the elements that they're made of. But you go and take a closer look, and no, they were forged this way. They are actually the materials that they present to be. As you get further into the city, you pass into a courtyard with a large fountain at the center of the town. On the other side of this courtyard are the main gates to the thoroughfare of the castle. On the inside of the walls of the castle, kind of entering the castle courtyard. The fountain is gilded with 4 dwarvish kings kind of standing back to back to back to back. In each cardinal direction, holding aloft a sword, a hammer, an axe, and a whip.
A little bit.
Each weapon is gilded with gold and seems to be tarnishing a little bit due to the water running over it. But it is a beautiful statue, and it is well taken care of. As you pass through the pavilion, you enter or get to the gates of the main castle courtyard. And the posts that are on either side of the gate, one of the dwarves kind of pokes his head out and says, "Right, what are you here for? State your business."
Show him the arm.
We are here to see the king.
He says, "Oh, you get
This guy's got charisma.
that's
It's
you got some digits on you. You got an appointment with the king."
no, but just do the sword thing.
You apparate the sword in front of you, and he says, "I think that there might be appointment enough. What do you say, Bill?" And you see a very, very old, like probably well past his years old dwarf, kind of poke his head out of the little hole of the stance there and says, "Ooh, what?" And he says, "What do you think, Bill? Do you think we should let him in to go see the king?" He says, "I don't care, I'm sleeping." And then goes back and kind of like disappears from view. He says, "Oh, Bill, he's so sweet." And he says, "You can go on and see the king, I'm sure. It's pressing business. You're not weird, are you?"
No.
No.
Oh, he says, "Right.
I can swear to God, Connor, if you have us make a deception check, fuck.
Nah. The guardians will seek you out if you're weird or not."
Well, what do you mean by weird?
Yeah.
Bad?
Yeah, mostly bad.
Oh, well, no. Don't talk to the king.
Fair enough. Right. Bill.
I like this guy. I love it. Fair enough.
Bill. Open the gates. And you see nothing from Bill's point of view.
Sleeping.
But you do see the gates kind of ratchet open. Before you are open gates and a beautiful kind of... At first, it looks like there are large patches of beautiful kind of Tudor-era bush arrangements. You know how like they cut like big rabbits out of the bushes and make bush sculptures, and they have like high hedges and beautiful flowers. But upon
Some halfling shit.
upon further inspection, all of these bushes and flowers and all of this stuff are made of glass. All beautifully crafted.
Reading glass?
No, regular glass.
Oh, okay.
Beautifully crafted glass. You can tell it was made by an incredibly talented artisan. Adora, these actually pique your interest because you did hear the third king talk about how he spent most of his time making beautiful pieces of artwork instead of mulling over the tasks of the mean people in the town and making sure that everybody was peaceful. Because
These were probably made by Baruch.
Oh, we didn't name drop him out the gate. Forgot to
Oh,
do that.
God.
You forgot to do that. The old man did. I bet you Bill probably fucking.
He might have. Yeah,
bet you
he
fucking
might
Bill
have.
did.
That's definitely a possibility.
Yeah, I should have dropped it at the potion shop too with Elma. She said she was like 750 years old.
Yeah, but I kind of blacked out for a little bit, so.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Listen, that's a very reoccurring theme with our.
It's alright. You got another chance. We'll name drop him at the new kid.
Oh yeah, listen, that's where it matters.
Exactly. We got the audience. That's all that matters.
As you guys are walking through, you see a halfling that's adorned in what looks like monk robes. He's
Fucking with him.
very timid, looking, calm. Says, "Right, what are you here for?"
I don't know. What are we here for?
We're here for an audience with the king.
Yeah, we're the king.
Right. And your pretenses?
What's our pretense?
What's pretense?
Why?
Oh, the reason?
Yeah, what are we doing here?
We needed to speak with him on urgent matters.
Speak with them. Urgent matters.
All right. Come this way. And his big grin kind of precedes him as he hobbles forward and using his cane, he kind of leads you to the main hall.
Guys, I'm worried this monk's gonna kick our ass.
He says, "Have you been here long?"
Just got in.
Just got in.
I hate that so much.
I have met your father, young Fezzik. You have grown quite a lot. It is nice to see
Take the fucking lead on this shit.
you.
This guy's uncalm and unnerving to me, and I
dying.
fucking hate it. Fucking hate it.
I was fucking dying. Oh god.
He says,
This guy's got that fucking hidden master crouching tiger shit. I don't fucking need any of it.
he leads you to the front entrance of the castle. It's beautiful onyx gates that open up into this kind of cacophony of light that shines in through the top of the castle and through the floors and just amplifies itself in a way that is literally audible. It casts this heavenly voice upon the ground and changes depending on where you're standing in the room. As you kind of move through the room, the movement of the music shifts as well to kind of guide the confused feelings that you have and the wariness that you have of the person leading you into the castle. And he kind of looks back, stops for a moment and says, "You don't have to be afraid. I promise."
I wasn't.
I was.
I'm sure. And he walks,
Same.
pushes the doorway open to what you can now
I'll make an
see.
deception check. Fuck you, Fezzik.
So now what you can see is an empty court, like a throne room. Empty throne room. All but
You
for...
almost said courtyard, and I got really scared because I was like, "Great, about to kill us."
It is beautiful and tall and crafted in a way that you can tell that this room is meant to move in some way. There are seams in the floor and in the walls.
I was literally gonna ask if the room doesn't feel like it's gonna kill.
You're not sure if it's going to kill you or if it is just a function of the building itself. The halfling in front of you says, "Give me just but a moment,"
Take all the time you need.
and exits through the right side of the room, leaving you standing in a very quiet, very empty throne room. Uh,
Are we gonna have to like get on our knees and stuff and bow, Fezzik?
after about 10 minutes, 10 very long minutes,
Respect.
a woman, halfling woman, walks out.
Shit.
You don't see much animal in her at all, except for the little goat horns that kind of curl up and through her hair and around her ears.
It's a tiny tiefling.
She kind of sits up and gives a chuckle and shakes her head, and sits in the position of the queen. After another maybe 4 minutes, that same halfling that left your purview just a couple minutes ago comes back and sits in the stool of the king
Fuck off.
and says,
Fuck off.
"Welcome. It is
He's
truly
not saying
great.
any of this. These are all thoughts in his head.
It is truly great to meet the lot of you. I have heard much from your father, Mr. Fezzik. Are you here for guidance?"
Fezzik, you take the lead on that.
Who are you? Why do you saying this to Fezzik? Why does everybody know you?
Everybody seems to know you too, mister.
He pipes up and says, "Oh, hi. Honestly, I apologize for the commonness of my tone. I come from a lower life than kinghood, and I'm still getting used to it. But I know Fezzik's father quite well."
Yeah, my dad.
Did
got
you-
found.
Did
you
you
adventure with him?
know? Did you know Barack, the third king of Laos?
I, alas, am not that old. I appreciate that you feel as though I am worthy enough to meet Brock. I, alas, have not. I apologize.
Oh. I have.
You have? That is impressive. He's been dead for some 517 years.
That's how we met, actually.
I am very curious about you. What is going on with your whole personage? His queen speaks up and she goes, "Stop being so rude. You know that people don't like being berated with questions." He says, I know. It's just rare that I get echoes of the past."
Oh, okay. Now I don't like this guy. This guy knows something.
Do we see that? Do we see like a facial shift in Adora as this happens? As he specifically says the whole figures of the past.
It's up to
Yeah.
you.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, you do.
Like that struck a chord. Do you know me too? Please say no.
Fret not. We aren't all-knowing.
Perfect.
We are well versed in the goings on in the world. We are king and queen after all. We know your father, Mr. Fezzik, from light adventuring with him. He was a tenacious young man when I met him.
God, he really did get around. I'm glad to hear that it seems in good light that he is remembered in this city by many friends.
He is. You don't kill a basilisk, queen, and don't go unnoticed.
Oh. One of the stories he did not tell.
Your dad's
Ah.
not sure, didn't he?
Not surprising that he is secretive. He has a lot to share.
I get
He
like
doesn't tell you much, does
from
he?
my face changes from shock to like really serious,
Mhm.
and I go, "Do you know me?"
I don't know you specifically. I know your patron quite well. We are actually in league and acting towards more peace for Dennisbine. Not Dennisbine, excuse me, for Ironhem. DM misspoke.
We've come here to one resupply along our. They're actually traveling, seems, with to the city of which you have some exposure to now. And we were wanting to discuss one, if there was anything that we could maybe get in return for our helpings. But along with it, if there was anything that we can do for the city to help in these times. I'm sure if you've seen my father recently, it seems like he's been around, and you've heard of what has transpired in Dennisbine.
He did come around. He told us about the destruction of the dome and how it is affecting the giants. There's unrest in Dennisbine, and I'm sorry for that. Conkuvar gives kind of a light bow in solidarity. He says, we are working with the giants of Dennisbine to make sure that it is replaced with the utmost efficiency, but do remember that it will take some time. Reading glass is not easy to make, never has been.
Are you Chandelier?
Explain, elaborate.
The monks from the south.
He looks over at his queen and looks back at you
Ooh, seems like somebody else hit a button.
and says,
Beast is watching this in fucking intrigue.
at one point, yes.
I speak into Dora's mind real quick, and I'm like, Dora, do you want me to fucking probe his mind?
No.
Okay.
Don't do anything.
Okay.
You were about to say, sorry for interrupting, just curiosities.
He kind of like has to shake memories from his head, it seems. He says, we will aid you how we can. If it is too exuberant or it deals with things that the Fae would not appreciate, then I am sorry, but we are at a loss. What is it that you have come for?
We have no clue. We just came to fucking beat the game.
I kind of nudge Adora. You got your meeting.
What exactly are you doing with the weirding glass?
You remember the chandeliers? Are you a member yourself?
I was too young.
Interesting. Curious. Were gilded somehow. Did the Candlekeeper gift you that arm of yours?
No, I just got this through happenstance.
Very rarely does that happen. Trust me on that.
Do you know anything about it?
Other than that, weirding glass can be temperamental and curious at best. Its effects are... well, we are still learning all of them. The fact that you are living with, well, living weirding glass attached to your body is, I think, representative of change in things and how things work. Tell me, are you alive?
I think that's a matter of perspective.
I think that's a valid response. Next time you see the Candlekeeper,
I'm alive.
tell him I have ideas.
Do you know anything about the instruments of Denethane? Denethane.
Says, there is legend here in Denispine. Excuse me. There is legend here in Ironhem of ancient forges deep in the catacombs mines. But there is a forge deeper than the ones here in the Prime City that have been used to forge pieces of great power. You are speaking of ancient material. Then I suggest you check under the city. We aren't privy to go too deep.
Is that something that you guys would be interested in?
For us to purvey your exploration.
I guess, yeah.
Would it not be a valuable thing for the city if you had a new forge active that powerful?
Conkuvar looks over at his queen. She says, "To be frank, there is a Hydra."
Ooh.
Can I do like a general insight check? Like
Yeah.
does this guy like feel evil or like bad, or is like something going on with him or something? Ooh, it's not good.
Told you. I would've
It's
looked
not
into his
good. It's a
brain,
9.
bro.
You are confused and unsure. You would like to trust him because he's kindly and soft-spoken, but kindly and soft-spoken can be an easy mask.
He knows the Candlekeeper, so I'll trust him. I have in my possession a projection of one of these weapons. Would you like to see it?
Of course.
That's how we got the audience.
Summon it.
You summon it, and his queen stands up, and he says, "Dumaville, calm yourself." He says, "I know. I just thought that Oh." She says, "Come this way." And she starts leaving out towards the right side of the room.
He's telling us to follow?
Okay. Start walking.
As you follow, Conkuvar hops up and kind of meets Dumaville at her side. He says, "Are you sure this is right?" She says, "He has the key. I don't see why we can't show him the mold." And as they lead you into the back, they take you into this heavily locked room that Dumaville pulls a key out from her bonnet and unlocks the room, and you hear this like in behind the door. She pushes it open with great effort.
I'll help out.
Okay. In this room, it is solid black with a single spotlight that hangs over one pedestal with one item on it. It is a cracked mold. It seems to be the mold for specifically the tanged blade without the handle or anything else of the weapon that you have power over or can project.
Is it the same mold?
Mhm.
Okay. You want me to put it in the mold?
Do some King Arthur shit, bro.
I don't know what that would do, but you are more than welcome to try. She kind of takes a step back. Conkar's like, right.
Beat gets behind Feather.
Alright, I walk up and then I will just sort of like place it like right over it and turn around and just be like, and then set it down.
You see this silvery wave pass around the mold. And then after the wave kind of condenses into the back of the mold, it shoots out through the ground and up into the ceiling, kind of as a a droplet of water that travels too far. Concar and Doomaville look perplexed, to say the least, as letters that you can't... Actually, what languages do you all speak?
I speak.
Common and infernal, baby.
I speak Abyssal, Common, Dwarvish, and Infernal.
I do common, druidic, dwarvish, and giant.
Okay. Fezzik, you are able to read this. It is druidic. As the letters show up, Concar and Doomaville look dumbfounded. The text that wraps around the room just repeatedly says lock and key, repeated over and over and over again. And as the letters kind of coil up and around the room, culminate on this sigil up at the very, very top of the ceiling. And you would know this to be the sigil of Denispine. The same sigil that blocks the door to Flocastroza.
Well, you said you have to go get your sword from your hometown?
Yes.
Looks like it's the key to something real big.
Seems pretty important, yeah.
Interesting. And so is there like would I know if like I need the actual thing to unlock whatever this is?
It doesn't seem to have done anything with the reflection of the sword that you produce. It made the runes show up, but it doesn't seem to have actuated anything.
Okay. I'll take it off and I'll just put it on my back for now.
As you take the sword off of the thing, the letters quickly, like almost violently, wrap themselves back into the stone and disappear, making the room totally dark except for the spotlight.
Well, that was
Well,
cool.
So, and I'm saying this to you both. So, do you guys want to go below the city, or do you just want to go to my town and then we can just come back here or something? Or...
I think going back down below the city would be beneficial, but I think we need to have your sword first. I think that's the key to unlocking a lot more of what we need to know.
Yeah, I think probably sword first, maybe come back, and maybe go underneath the city.
If we're traveling to east, we're gonna need to travel this way anyways. At that point, we'd be able to hit Ironheim. Shouldn't be too
Come
much
back.
travel.
Hit the tavern again, let everybody get all excited that we're coming back.
Yeah, comeback
love it.
story. Yeah.
People love it.
I turn towards the king and queen, and it seems we are going to be back. And once we do, we will see what unlocking this will do. And do we have safe passage underneath and through this, whatever may occur?
Concar says, I will pass down the proper paperwork so that you may pass into the lower mines.
Also, I don't mean to be like, too upfront about it, but could we get a permit for our tavern in the town?
He says, you brought a...
We have a walking tavern. It's a great place. You should honestly, if you get the chance, you should come check it out.
That would
Or
be
anything of-
so great. You would honor us if you would
There's a
come to our
VIP
tavern.
section.
Make
There's
a
VIP section
make a
everything.
precision check with advantage.
Yes.
I was gonna say as well, if you
Fuck
if
yes.
you,
Wait.
Popularity, the fucking yes, like bringing celebrities to your perfect.
What's your persuasion? What's
+8.
okay? I have +5, so you're good.
Thank you for the yes. Thank you for the advantage because the first roll was a 3. But the second roll is a 27.
Hey,
So I rolled a
Doomaville,
natty 19.
Doomaville and Konkar look at each other, and Doomaville gets this like very bright, very excited look on her face. It's subtle, but it's there. And Konkar gives a small nod. And he says, I assume we will see you there.
Ain't nobody got money like a King Lee money. Hell yeah.
And just to make sure you are aware, along with the citizens are aware, this is the champion house of Thurwick. So make sure they stay in just the bar area.
Well, remember the bar. I look over. I'm like, Fezzik, the doors won't open unless you're allowed to. The house knows. You're good.
We're gonna be in the house. I just gotta make
Well, I know,
sure.
but the doors don't open for you unless you try to.
Yeah, we gotta take precautions.
We'll be fine.
Sneaky guys. Remember?
Well, if somebody gets lost in the house, they're gonna get eaten by. That's their problem.
Yes, and we don't want that.
Maybe this is a discussion that we should not be having right now.
You look over, and Konkar and Doomaville both have their arms crossed, and they're just smiling and shaking their heads.
It's a great place. You'll love it.
That's the bar.
Everything's fine. Everything's
It's
fine.
Says, I have no doubt. Is there anything else that you may need? Guidance or...
Oh, I have more questions. Are you aware of a thing named Throm Klogad?
Klogad.
What a name. What a fucking name.
I... doesn't ring any bells. I'm sorry.
What the fuck kind of name is Throm Krogak?
I don't know. The Candlekeeper said to look for him.
Maybe another private conversation.
All right.
Well,
Hey,
we thank you, Sir King and Queen. We will, of course, see you at our bar, hopefully very soon.
Yeah, stop
We'll
on
be
by.
heading there very as well.
I take it you guys are exiting the castle proper.
Yeah, we don't want to stay here any longer.
Okay. As you exit the castle proper, you notice that the streets are not as lively as you would have thought.
Right.
Yeah, you know why.
It seems to be closer to the end of the day, and people seem to be filtering towards the front gates.
Right they are.
Oh,
Can we get an
we should-
expansion on our bar? I need another fucking bar built on this bar.
We should probably pick up something expensive if the king is going to
The house has got it.
Okay.
The house
I
has
don't
got like
know.
the
Well,
house has got like Feywires.
Well, I do like.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, giving some type of gift to the king and queen. I mean, I know they're kind of on our side, but you gotta
I was like,
seal
what do
the
you-
deal.
Why do you mean we have to give a gift to them? They're coming to our bar. They're bringing the gift
Actually,
to us.
they should be bringing a gift to us. That's
Yeah, exactly.
the polite
Oh,
thing.
okay.
They're gonna be in our home.
Is that right?
We're being
Yeah.
we're being very hospitable, bringing like allowing them.
I don't know if
it's-
that's right, but yeah, I'll go with it.
Well, I mean, what you don't invite people over and give them the gifts.
If I were to meet the Lady of the Grove, I would have bring her flowers if she was going.
Well, I
to
mean,
the-
you don't. I look over and I'm like, you don't want to bring the Lady of the Flowers flowers. She's got plenty. She's got all the flowers she needs.
As you
Hey,
guys
Or maybe if you find
To the house.
some unique flowers for her.
As you guys make your way through the city proper again, but in reverse this time, you find yourselves kind of following the crowd. Adora, as you're exiting the castle, you notice kind of a displacement in your clothing. You go to reach because it's suddenly not necessarily uncomfortable, just different. And you pull away a new piece of cloth from your kind of normal attire. And it is a kind of yellowish orange piece of, looks like flag material. And you look at the symbol on the front of the flag, and you look at the symbol on Fezzik's bandana, and they are the same symbol.
Isaac, did you put this here?
No, and I kind of reach up to make sure my headband's still there.
It's still there.
No, I didn't.
It's not mine.
Where did this come from?
Yeah, how did you get that?
Were we in the crowd when I noticed this?
You guys were distant from the crowd, but kind of moving towards it.
I'm gonna
Maybe
look
we're
around. Do I see any maybe giants or like anyone suspicious of or something? Like anyone who stands out?
Make a perception check.
Dude, these fucking dice. I'm gonna fucking scream. That's a 6.
A 6. You look around and you don't see anybody.
Do you know what this is?
It's just the sigil of Denispine, right? That's just on the piece of cloth.
Mm-mm.
Is this the one that's on the map of Flogostroza?
This is a different thing. This is the sigil that your dad gave you. It looks like a sunburst mixed with a flower, kind of on a orange, yellow, red piece of cloth. He gave it to you before he left town.
And that's what I have as my bandana,
Mhm.
right? Okay.
Pay attention.
That's yeah, sorry.
This thing? Hello? You kind of
Yes,
blacked out for
yes.
20 seconds.
Sorry. Dale was getting to me. But yeah, that's something my dad gave me, I think, from his adventuring day.
Is your dad alive?
Yeah, he's alive and around somewhere. Once we went to Denispine and the Thunderdome crashed and we were attacked. They ended up leaving to try to help and see what they have. You can see a lot of connections.
Okay, well, this was just in my back pocket. Shouldn't this have been put into yours? Or is there, can I look at, is there like writing? Is there a message? Or is it just like,
No, it's just what it is.
shouldn't this have been given to you? If anything? Why would someone sneakily put this in my pocket?
Probably because your sword.
The same sigils that were in that room that you put your sword into the key. It was the same sigil of the giants in Castrosa, and it seems that you have some type of connection to this, whatever this may be.
Make
The-
a history check for me with disadvantage, Mr. Adora.
Using 2 different dice. Okay, 14 and a 15. Let's go. That's 15.
15?
Is that like a flower? Is that what you said?
It's like a cross between it's like a depiction of the sun and a flower. It's not directly a sunflower. You've seen this symbol before on people that have passed through. You haven't really ever asked any questions to those people just because death is a strange process. And, but you do know that the people that come through that are wearing this sigil are usually seafarers, to some degree. They look sea-worn. Many of them come through straight drowned.
So what I know of this symbol is that usually they're seafarers. Does that make any sense to you?
My dad seems to have some type of heritage of the sea from his adventuring tales. I don't know if it was a group he was a part
Is
of.
your dad a pirate?
Possibly could have been. He only told me the mildest of tales. He was just
Probably a pirate.
simple farmer for most of my life, but all of this is changing that perspective.
I'm gonna let you hold on to this.
That's gonna end up right back in your back pocket. I'm telling you right now. I say that, I just keep walking.
As you guys continue,
Maybe you should take a quick look around. Maybe see if you recognize anybody.
Is there anyone around?
make a perception check.
Okay. 13.
13. You look around for a while. You've kind of moved past where you were initially by this point, so I'll say that you're not seeing anybody that looks out of place or suspicious.
Too low, damn it.
As you guys pursue the front gates of the city, you can tell that there is a light crowd gathering around the outside of Chimkin House. At this point, you can tell, because dwarves and halflings are of a very particular stature, that being short. There are 2 people standing out in the crowd of dwarves and halflings that don't exactly look like the rest of the crowd. Now that you're looking at it, it's actually 3 people. One of them is just short.
And they're just standing in the crowd?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they can wait with the rest of them.
Okay. As you
They don't get the special fucking treatment just because they're taller than dwarves.
as you walk up to the kind of crowd closer to the front door, you can tell that they're shuffling in a little bit more, especially with the crowd seeming to be shuffling in, getting drinks, and coming back outside to be revelrous and have fun and drink and whatnot. You do get closer, and you notice that you think that up until
I'm
you
a
get
business owner.
up until you get close enough to realize that one of the 2 taller people in that group is Leon.
Oh fuck.
The other person standing with him is a young girl with
Yeah.
a purple dress, and the other person is a stout, small, but grumpy-looking young orcish woman with green skin.
Vesic, now's our chance. I cast Fireball on the crowd.
That is when I'm going to end tonight's session.
Damn it, right when I was about to cast Fireball.